Every day, I used my own urine as skincare and rubbed it all over my face. I drank the rest without hesitation. I did all of this just to keep my skin firm and elastic. This was the secret remedy I spent a full year searching for. But my daughter didn't agree with me. She thought I was out of my mind, and we argued about it more times than I can count. She didn't know the real reason I was doing this. I only wanted the man next door to notice me. The first time I saw him, I was completely captivated. The next day, I waited for him at the winery he often visited. I worked up the courage to say hello to him. He warmly kissed my cheek. My heart started pounding out of my chest. But just then, a woman walked up to his side. When I saw her, I froze. She was actually my high school classmate, and she was chasing after him too. We were the same age, yet she had a flawless, youthful face. A wave of insecurity hit me instantly. She noticed how awkward I looked. Slowly, she pulled a business card from her bag and handed it to me. It was from a cosmetic clinic. The next day, I rushed to the clinic without hesitation. The doctor gave me a full skin evaluation. At first, I was very hesitant, but when I saw the success stories on the wall, I made up my mind immediately. Then I saw the price on the bill and started to back out. And while I was still struggling with the decision, I suddenly saw them being intimate together. It completely shattered my heart. The next day, I signed the surgery agreement without a second thought. I mortgaged my house and my car just to gather enough money. Then I waited in excitement for everything to begin. But when the doctor injected the anesthesia, something felt wrong. The doctors held hands and kept whispering under their breath. It felt like they were performing some kind of ritual. And then I quickly lost consciousness. That night, my daughter came home and was terrified because I was completely wrapped up like a mummy. The next day, she said my nose looked strange. She wanted to remove the bandages to check it. I stopped her, but I was still worried, so I went back to the clinic. The doctor told me it was just post-surgery swelling and not to worry. Then she invited me to a party. She said everyone who had plastic surgery would be there, so everyone could witness my transformation. I excitedly agreed, but when I arrived at the party, I realized something was wrong with everyone there. Every single person was wearing sunglasses, and I was the only one wrapped in bandages. That night, she led me to the center of the room. Under everyone's gaze, she began to unwrap the bandages. But when I looked in the mirror, I was terrified.